If you use Kajabi, Teachable, Thinkific or Clickfunnels, so one of those popular page builders, most likely your pages and funnels look very similar to your competitors and they don't really stand out. And in this video, I'm going to show you a quick, simple way to make your funnels or pages stand out from the crowd. And I'm gonna do this using HighLevel and ChatGPT. So here is my HighLevel page builder, and I have a very simple page. And on this page, I just have a headline, a video, and a button. And here is how this page looks in my browser. So not inside the page editor, but open in my browser. And as you can see, it's a very boring funnel, and we just have a headline, we just have a video, and we just have a button, and you cannot even see the video because it's black on black. But it's not the purpose of this video. I am not going to build a full funnel. I just want to show you a simple functionality, just one functionality that you can quickly apply to your funnels and make them stand out a little more. And for that, we are also going to need, apart from HighLevel, we are also going to need ChatGPT. So I have ChatGPT opened, and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to create an interesting effect, an interesting design effect, to make my headline stand out a bit more. So coming back to my HighLevel page editor, I wanna hover on this headline. I wanna click on Settings and scroll down, advanced, and scroll down, and I want to grab this CSS selector, and I want to copy this CSS selector, go back to go back to ChatGPT, and now we just have to give clear instructions to ChatGPT and clearly explain what is it that we want to achieve, and we want to ask for custom code. So we literally want to ask ChatGPT to write some custom code for our website, and it's totally up to you what that thing is. Maybe you can come up with some interesting effect, maybe like a simple animation, and I will be asking for a gradient headline. So usually your headline is just a plain color, it can be white, can be black. Instead, I'm going to ask for a gradient headline. So here is the CSS selector for my headline. Please create a gradient effect using CSS. Okay, and I'm not gonna specify what colors I want. I'm just gonna leave it up to ChatGPT and see what they come up with. Okay, and I can see that the color will go from red to blue. You can obviously modify it, and it's totally up to you. You can just simply, explain what is it that you want to have. Do you want this color to go from top to bottom, or from right to left, or left to right, or blue, or pink, whatever it is. And that's what's great about this strategy. You can just use your imagination. Maybe instead of changing colors, you want to have an animation. So maybe you want your headline to appear after 2 seconds of landing on your page. So you don't want it to be visible immediately. You want to have a 2-second delay, or maybe you want to have a nice glow around your video, or something like this. Okay, so coming back to my page, so here is my headline. I wanna click on Settings and then Custom CSS, and I wanna paste this code. Okay, and now save. And our headline will disappear, most likely will disappear from our page editor. It's still here, you can still see the border, but you cannot see the actual text unless you mark those colors. And the reason why is because in this custom CSS, I can see that the color is set to transparent. However, if you preview your page in your browser, it will be visible, assuming you've done those things correctly and you have the right CSS selector. So basically, the CSS selector is a way of telling your code processor which element you want to address with this piece of code. So yes, save, and then save again. And now let me refresh the page in my browser. Refresh, and as you can see, I have this interesting effect. And now you can use your imagination to whatever you want. Maybe you wanna, adjust the colors. Maybe you want the end of this headline to fade into the background so it's not fully visible. I mean, you can do so many things. You can also change your buttons to make them stand out. All those buttons in HighLevel, Clickfunnels, Teachable, Kajabi, they all look very similar. And to be honest, they look a bit boring. So you can use your imagination to maybe create a gradient button, or maybe like a nice glow around those buttons. And actually, let me try this. So let me grab this button. And let me grab the CSS selector and go back to ChatGPT. Here is the CSS selector for my button. Please create a glow effect, or let me specify a bright glow effect around it using CSS, and let's see what we get. And one quick advice: do not use don't target too many elements with custom code, because your page may broke or you may get some glitches. So it would be best to target maybe 1-2 elements, or maybe it will not be the case for you. But I've tried using custom code for many different elements inside of my high-level page builder, and I started having so many glitches, it was hard to finish designing my page. But let's see, maybe it will work. So settings, custom CSS, and let me paste that code below and save. And okay, we have a glow, and we also have an animation which looks interesting. The problem that we have is that, you know, technically our button is full width, only you cannot see the part on the left side and the part on the right side, but technically this is the entire width of our button. So right now you would have to play around either with HighLevel or with ChatGPT to either decrease the width of this button, or increase the width of this button. All right. So like I said, you can just use your imagination to accomplish so many things with custom code and ChatGPT. All right. So thank you so much. That's it for this video. I hope that helps. Hope that helps your funnel stand out a bit more. And if you have any questions, I'll leave a comment below. Thank you.